Hello and welcome to this demonstration of F5 bot defense for Salesforce Commerce Cloud. My name is Shrikant. I'm a solution architect in the business development organization at F5 Networks. F5 bot defense directly integrates into the Salesforce Commerce Cloud using a certified cartridge. Customers can deploy this integration within minutes and gain full visibility into the traffic to protect their e-commerce apps against unwanted bots and malicious requests. The integration works seamlessly with both the Salesforce Storefront Reference Architecture, also known as SFRA, and the legacy site Genesis. Some of the key use cases include protection against account takeover, which is a form of identity theft, credential stuffing, an attack that exploits the compromised user credentials, checkout abuse, web scraping, and denial of inventory, all targeting the digital businesses. In the following demo, I will showcase how to set up and configure the F5 cartridge for Salesforce Commerce Cloud and also test the integration against a simulated bot request. The terms integration and cartridge are used interchangeably in this demo and refers to the same Salesforce certified offering that F5 provides. Before getting into the SFCC, I'll first download the F5 cartridge from the Salesforce Partner Marketplace. This is the F5 Bot Defense Partner web page in the Marketplace. The URL to this page is provided in the description of this video. On this page, you can read through the integration, access some useful documentation, and other support information. To download the F5 cartridge, I'll click on the Download Integration button. This will start the file download, saving it to my local system. Next, I will move to the Salesforce Commerce Cloud, logging into the Business Manager. In the Business Manager GUI, navigating to the Administrator, when I click on the code deployment, you can see the installed F5 cartridge. I had earlier paused this video and installed the cartridge using Salesforce UX Studio. Alternatively, the installation can also be done from Visual Studio Code with Profit Debugger extension. Next, I will assign the F5 bot defense to the SFRA site by adding it to the cartridge path. This ensures that the shopper's request hit the F5 cartridge first before the storefront. Next, we will import the metadata from the F5 cartridge. Inside the downloaded package under metadata, F5, within sites, you'll find a folder called refarc. Rename this folder to the ID of your storefront site. In this demo, the storefront ID specified in the Business Manager is F5_SFRA. Go back in the path and zip the F5 folder. We need to import the zip file into the SFRA site. In the site import and export, upload the file, select the archive, and click on import. This completes the Business Manager setup. In the next stage, we will see how to customize the cartridge. Firstly, we need to define what endpoints needs to be protected. Navigating to the Merchant Tools, when I click on the URL rules under Pipeline, we will see all the aliases and the URLs. To protect a URL in this list, it needs to be defined as a protected endpoint in the custom objects. When I click on New, I can define a new endpoint to be protected by F5 bot defense. I paused this video and configured account login with the post method as a protected endpoint. For the mitigation action, I choose SFCC to block the request when F5 bot defense identifies it as malicious. Other mitigation options include flag and redirect. Finally, let me show you the configuration of the F5 cartridge in the custom preference section of the Merchant Tools. This page offers a wide range of options to customize the cartridge. Some of the key fields that need to be specified to connect to the backend F5 bot defense engine are telemetry header prefix, F5 shape API hostname, which is the IP address of the backend F5 bot defense engine, and the API key to authenticate with the backend engine. You would need to reach out to the F5 account team or the support team to obtain the telemetry header prefix and the API key for your instance of the F5 bot defense. Scroll down. Here you can specify the JS URL, which is from the backend F5 bot defense engine. You are also given various choices to customize the location for injecting the JS tag. Next, you can choose which web pages should SFCC insert the JS. If you choose no, it will insert the JS to every web page. If you choose yes, you need to enter the list of web pages to which the JS need to be inserted. For this configuration, I will leave it at default, which is no. When done, click on the Save button. This completes the configuration. Let's verify the integration. I'm accessing the storefront from my browser. Let me go to the login page. If you recall, this login page is configured as a protected endpoint. When I inspect the web page source and drill down into the head, we will see the JavaScript injection. To emulate the bot traffic, I will now disable the JavaScript on the browser. Navigating to the settings, privacy and security, disabling the JavaScript for the SFRA storefront. When I try to log in, the request is now blocked. When Salesforce Commerce Cloud made an API call for this request to the F5 bot defense, it identified this request as a malicious one. Hence, we are seeing this blocked response. Also, if you recall the configuration for the login page, the mitigation action is to block a malicious request. Now let's access the F5 bot defense portal and see what's happening there. Here you can see all the shoppers traffic to the storefront. To be specific, it is the traffic to the configured endpoints. The login request from the Java disabled browser that was used to emulate the bot traffic is flagged by F5 bot defense in red as malicious. To recap, as you have seen, the F5 bot defense solution is easy to deploy with Salesforce Commerce Cloud. You can deploy the integration within minutes. F5 bot defense integrates directly into SFCC site using a certified cartridge and supports both SFRA and Site Genesis. The joint solution offers our mutual customers industry-leading bot protection solution. Do try it yourself. Download and deploy the F5 bot defense cartridge from the Salesforce Partner Marketplace and minimize the impact of bots confidently. Thank you for watching this demonstration. Please visit the SFCC webpage on f5.com to learn more about the F5 bot defense integration with Salesforce Commerce Cloud.